Okay. If y'all see me keep looking down, just know I'm looking at notes. But this is just really me talking to y'all. Alright, chat. So, this is the start of the Zero to Hero series. The series is about turning a small account into millions or some crazy trading challenge. The whole point of the Zero to Hero is simple. If I had to start from trading all over again from zero, what exact path would I take to become a consistent and successful trader? Not the shortcuts, not the hype, just real process. So in this series, I'm documenting everything, the preparation, the trades, the mistakes, and the process and progress. I recently started streaming my trading sessions live on TikTok. Every night after I work, I go live around the Asian session and I trade in front of everybody, sometimes 50, sometimes 100 people, maybe more. Wins, losses, rule breaks, everything happens live. And I realized something. A lot of beginner traders don't actually know what the process of becoming consistent look like. They just rush into it and try to make money. They never see the structure behind it. So the series is meant to show the path I would take if I had to learn trading from the beginning again. Now, this is the foundation. Before any trades happened, the first thing I focused on was building a simple system. I don't trade 10 indicators, I keep it simple. I trade gold, or GC, or XAU, USD, however you look at it. I use my Renko charts to read market structure, find clean, consistent levels where price are likely to react, place a limit order, and let the trade play out, win or lose 100 ticks. Most of my trades I aim for 100 ticks, and that's it, unless I rule break and I aim for more, but then we stop trading right then and there. Nothing crazy. The most important part of this whole journey is discipline, though. So before starting the series, I made some rules for myself. One rule is I only trade 2 to 3 times per session. I mostly trade 1 to 2 micro contracts. I stopped trading immediately. My bad. I have more rules, you feel me? No hiding losses. I have to trade on stream. And again, after a rule break, I completely stop. The goal isn't to make money fast, it's to show consistent behavior. The reason why I do it live is because it forces accountability. When you trade privately, it's easier to hide mistakes, and I don't want to hide no mistakes. You can break rules and nobody see it, and you can basically shove it under the rug. But no, everybody knows my rules. Everybody keeps me accountable of my rules. When I decide I want to take more than 100 ticks, they'll let me know, bro, you're supposed to do 100 ticks. You feel me? You can break rules and nobody see it, and that's what you do in private, but when it's public, everybody sees it. Feel me? If I lose, you see it. If I win, you see it. If I mess up, you see it. That transparency is part of the process. So for the Zero to Hero journey, I decided to take the route of the combine. Not because passing the combine is the goal, it's because it's the cheapest way to do it. Feel me? You can, if you apply good risk management with great trading, you can get funded and see a lot of money for the cost of a little bit. You feel me? That's the whole preparation process. Now, I'm doing no more than 2 micros simply for the mere fact that I have to really crash out to lose all the money you make. And again, we're doing it on live, so we don't want to see crash outs at all. You feel me? But that's the whole preparation. Simple system, clear rules, public accountability. That's how we're going to do it. So we have our rules, as in no trading more than 2 micros, 100 ticks a trade only, no more than 3 trade. I'll be breaking that rule the most because I'll take a 4th trade. But no more than 3 trades, must trade on stream, and after a rule break, we have to stop. You feel me? This way it builds discipline, it builds a better habit, it builds better habits. So, with that being the preparation, now in the next video we're going to talk about what actually happened in week one because we just got through week one. Once the trade started, things moved way faster than I expected.